The overweight shogunate slowly ate from his loaded plate, still with a sober grace. The Yamanoto were known to show hate to his home estate of late, so guards are posted at the closed gates. His chief retainer was speaking of the danger and how the need to increase security was major. When the lamp flame flickered from a draft and they were alerted to the strange figures in the dark, ninjas up on the rafters flicked wrists and threw at them a slew of shurikens maneuvered in pursuit of them. The Shogun was overrun and executed savagely, with a blade exiting his chest cavity. And with his last anguished cry he summoned his samurai. Though they're not battle shy, the sight they were staggered by was their master in a pool of crimson. The ninjas dropped the smoke bomb, gone in an instant. The gales blowing and the hailstone rain soaking, the chain smoking, pale Ronin remained focused. After many days tracking the killer's lair, he'd found them in an underground cavern hidden there. With his cigarette he lit a wick of flare, illuminating two silhouettes twisting in the air. They were equipped with the tri-tipped side grip. He moved aside a kunai missed by an eye's width. Swung hard with his sharp katana blade, his targets passed away, dismembered in a scarlet spray. Heard a slow high strike, so he crouched down quick and countered with a roundhouse kick. Over his hip, flipped another in a grapple fight. The ninja sailed, flailing, impaled on a stalagmite. In panic fright, the survivor scrabbled back on the floor. The Ronin said, "Where is your clan's lord?" Led by the information gained from the ninja's interrogation, the Ronin zoned in on his destination, a decrepit dojo overgrown with vegetation. Within the figure sits alone in meditation. The Ronin approaches with caution. Before brawling he vocally warns him, "Hey!" The figure's head turns, exposing a wry grin, so he closes to throw a blow at his wide chin, only to find him leaping to the ceiling while he's disbelieving. His flip kicks leaving him reeling. The clan lord fought with the style of the 6 black crows, limbs blurred, fist crashed home, ribs cracked, broke, wrist snapped, nose, lips smashed, throat choked. The Ronin only hit his black cloak. The katana fell away from his hands. Victorious, the lord spoke of the ways of his plan. Made the fat old Shogun vanish for the new Shogun's cash and guns from the Spanish. War in Japan is going through a transition. Corrupt governors can improve my clan's position. While listening, the Ronin pulled on a thin wire attached to his weapon by a fishing line fibre. The death strike descended to send him to hell, so with the flashing slash he severed his foe's limb at the elbow. The Lord yelled, even as his arm hit the shell-stone floor he was airborne. His impaired form threw a kick that left the air torn, hurling the Ronin through a frail wall to land on an ornamental waterfall. Sprawled in the pool, the Lord followed the slaughter with all of his anger raging, but his plans were wasted. In the battle he was battered and decapitated. The Shogun dined in private with a chief retainer, discussing how to keep secret their deceitful wager. His image as the people's saviour was key to their favour, but he dreamed to be dictator. They were disturbed, but by no menial messenger. The doors opened to reveal the imperial emperor, who tossed an object wrapped in a shawl's threads. It unravelled as it travelled. The clan lord's head scattered the banquet. The Shogun saw red, drew his sword, and with a roar charged the figurehead. The Ronin arrived to intercept and disembowel him, made him wish a quicker death was allowed him. The emperor, thanks to the Ronin, was safe. He forgave his dishonour and offered him the shogunate, but the Ronin was out of town by evening, last seen wandering the foothills of the mountain region.